All right, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Freezin NFC North Podcast, episode 133, 2025 NFL Mock Draft, NFC North edition. Let's go. We are 1 week out from the good old draft. I will be on site, and we'll actually be doing one from Green Bay next Wednesday. But it's time. I try not to do too many mock drafts, but it's time for us to do that and see where the chips may lay and see how the Bears championship roster for 2025 is built. As we get started, you can find me on NFL Outdated on YouTube, on Twitter X, and ready to definitely troll some Packer fans come season, all that fun stuff, and off season. You can find us on the Freezin #4 pod on TikTok. Soon to be updating a lot of those videos. I keep saying that it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. As we get going, where can we find you, Skullman? You're in the dark, but where can we find you, sir?
You can find me on Twitter X, Blue Sky, or Facebook. It's at Skullman Sports.
Very good. One person who always brings the light, RevTrev. Where can everyone find you, sir?
Hey, Andy and everyone. Thanks for having me on. You can find me RevTrevNFL everywhere, baby. Everywhere. Just search me up, RevTrevNFL. If you like passionate, realistic, and honest Packers content, let's go. The draft's in Lambeau. We got this.
Well, technically, it's not in Lambeau, but I'll let you have that one. It's right next to Lambeau. Next to Lambeau. But
it's in the parking lot.
Bro. Lambeau's part of the set. We'll say that, right?
It is. It's I am excited, even as a Bears fan, I'm excited for it. It may be a little bit cold, but someone who doesn't have cold takes always comes on. Miles, where can everyone find you?
That's why we got the sunglasses. You guys can find me on the Packers Weekly Pod every Monday night. We are not getting into national sports media nonsense. We're getting into Packers football. We've been doing a lot of draft diving. We're going to do our own mock draft this next Monday. Kind of the same attitude. We don't really do any mock draft stuff or entertain any of that until this time of year, but it is upon us. So let's do it, right? But yeah, you guys can check us out on YouTube at the Packers Talk Network YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button. See you guys on Monday night, 9:30.
Always good stuff. And, I'm sure, breaking down draft, post-draft will be fun as well.
Oh, yeah.
So, and someone who is always fresh, always clean, I may eventually have to duck, dive, and dodge from while I play basketball against him. But seventh letter, where can everyone find you?
That's true. Seventh letter, King of the North. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, same OG, Twitter X, seventh letter 4, and on Andy's ass.
Well, I'm saying it is fitting you say King of the North because you're wearing a Jordan jersey from his last year as a Bull. So
yeah, man, see that? Yeah, it's got the thing, got the patch. 97 All-Star game, he was MVP. Yeah, got the.
Ooh, that's legit.
So we can agree on that. We can absolutely agree on that, and so.
There aren't many who would disagree, but
yeah, you can't.
The younger generation now would disagree.
That doesn't mean they're right.
That's true. Exactly.
Nah, it's, it's biased. I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't seen nothing like. I ain't seen nothing.
Yeah, the way he took control. So. Speaking of the younger generation, obviously we're draft time, so let's go ahead. I'm going to see if we can pull this up properly here, and let's go ahead and present, share screen, and see if we can do this correct. Well, it was working. So as we kind of before we kind of get started, any kind of last words for everybody before we kind of really get into it, like how excited you are for the draft and everything.
Guess who booty ass draft first?
Oh boy.
Again.
I mean, And there's a reason we draft first.
Oh no!
And
no.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. All right. Well, here we go. It's gonna come here.
You know what
Technology.
the draft is like? The draft to me now, since I'm good, is like income tax. Like back in the day, I couldn't wait for it. Now I gotta pay, so it's like fuck. It's like that. Like I don't get nothing back no more, so it's nothing to look forward to. Like I can't.
That's funny.
Whatever's left, and hopefully he's a dynamic pass rusher. Hopefully. So,
honestly, I think that's where the best value of this draft is, though. Is not in the. It's not at the top. It's in the middle. It's in the meat of the draft. So
yeah, Paul.
Yeah.
I agree. You're right. But that shit only works for like the Ravens. I don't know. Like the Ravens, like some good people be falling to them. The Ravens and the Eagles, like damn, how they get? Like,
I don't know how the Eagles, especially, man,
bro.
They always do it. They always seem to do it. All right,
Georgia defensive tackles.
All right, so I think we're all set here. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Basically, how it's going to do is we go, as everyone see, kind of my Bears picks here, and we'll just kind of talk about it as we go. And we should start. It'll simulate everything, and obviously, as our team's picks, we will have some time to decide. So here we go. Let's go.
Yeah, but I just have a question. Like, isn't it interesting that the Bears pick first out of us?
Okay.
It's fascinating. It's absolutely fascinating.
It's fascinating that like how good the Bears have done, and yet we're still here. So we had this opportunity. We got the best player last year, and we're poised to add, obviously with the 10th pick overall and 2 second rounds. I'm excited. So hey, you guys can't rain on my parade. I'm all ready for this. All right, let's go. Let's go.
The best player, like who do you mean, Edgerrin Cooper?
Well, no, obviously the Packers got it.
So this is interesting. So I'm going to try not to do. Did you see this trade here?
Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah. So I'm gonna and go with
trades.
Kind of not many trades here. So I want to reject the trade because I want to just kind of see how it plays out. I'm thinking, obviously you hear from a lot of teams that there may not be a lot of trades. So we'll reject that. Okay. So this is crazy. So right now, Abdul Carter is available.
What?
Yeah,
why?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Who's been taken? Show us this list.
What's going
on here? Hang on just a second here.
That kind of makes.
Who set these cards up?
Yeah, that's kind of.
I didn't. Let me see if I can. Holy cow! Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah, I don't think there's much discussion here, Andy.
And you got Ashton Genty on there? What? Hey, wait, no. Who has been taken? We
At the top, you just scroll on the top one
where
where your pick is there on the top. You just scroll over.
Yeah. Can you scroll back over?
I think so.
Wait, here. Let's do. No, we're just doing
You
this.
can click the
Show
drafted
drafted
players. Yeah.
Go show. Go to the show.
Right above.
We gotta see what happened here. All right. So you got Ward, Hunter, Graham, Sanders.
I still ain't gonna be picked so early. You ain't gotta worry about that.
Graham went.
I don't
Sanders
see
went.
Graham going higher than Abdul Carter. That's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
Kind of hard.
Okay. Hey, man, this thing's throwing curveballs. All right, fine.
It might be like in the NFL draft. It might happen that way.
I mean,
it could be okay.
Maybe not this way.
Wow,
but
this is
yeah,
crazy. Carter's right up there, right? But Will Campbell, I really want Will Campbell. I mean, that offensive tackle.
You do need a tackle.
We do need a tackle. And Armand Membu is up there on my draft board as well.
Are you really talking about Armand Membu when Abdul Carter's on the board?
Is Abdul Carter that much of a generational player?
He shouldn't get to 10.
He should not get to 10.
Neither should Ashton Genty, to be honest. But
I
don't think you should not be looking beyond those first three. I would just say that. I would say zoom in on those first three.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. And because I don't think Abdul Carter is going to be here, so I'm going to go ahead and go with Will Campbell. Who I need the tackle. When I look at running backs, obviously Ashton Genty, he's and you guys can tell me how good he is, right? But we need that tackle, and I'm going to go ahead and secure that tackle here. So Will Campbell, and I got an A+ on there. Okay, so
it's a
here we
responsible pick. I'll say that it's a responsible pick. Whoa! Who's trading for? No, sir.
No, we're not doing trades. Everybody wants.
What is all this? Why does everybody want our pick?
Everybody wants it. All right, so here we go. So we have
a lot of picks.
All right, Rev, who we taking here, man?
At 23, still have Michael Williams, Shamar Stewart. See, I like Shamar Stewart. I would
Green, Jihad Campbell, Matt Gold. Yeah, I was gonna say. All right, so since Packers fans are really hung up on receivers, can you isolate this to which receivers are available right now?
I should be able to. Yes, I mean you can always take Jackson Dart.
Guys got jokes. Ooh, okay. So see, I see some names up there that I think Packers fans would be really mad if you passed on.
At 23.
Well, one specifically, that Matthew Golden, man. I know a lot of people really want him. I'm not going to say that I specifically want that player. I think he's a great player. I just don't think receiver in the first round is where they need to go. I don't know, Rev. What are you thinking here, man?
I think we should go edge. But what do you think?
You want to go? I actually would like to go edge as well.
There's studs there.
Okay.
So for me,
I like Shamar
impulsively,
Stewart.
I want Shamar Stewart. Give me the traits.
I like all three of those guys. Give me any one of them, and I'm happy.
All right. Well, then.
Oh, so you like Mike Green as well?
I'll take whatever you want, Miles. If you want Stewart, let's do it.
I want Shamar Stewart. Mike Green's good. Mike Green's a little smaller than Shamar Stewart, and the data shows that the guys that do well in the NFL, the traits guys, don't necessarily have to have had a lot of production in college. So lack of production doesn't scare me. He's the traits guy. Let's take him, Shamar Stewart.
All right, here we go. All right, now the Vikings are on the clock at 24. Yeah, so who do you want to focus on? Do you want to go with those top two, or do you want to look at some other ones?
Can you show me corners?
I can show you corners.
This should be interesting. Who's here? Oh, okay.
I'm seeing who's left.
Yeah, a little bit of a stretch for those guys.
At 24.
Okay. All right. What about safety?
Malachi Starks makes
sense.
Ooh, that's a tough one to pass up.
Yeah.
The thing is that the hard part is that like I'm trying to determine if I should go on based on what's rumored to happen after the draft, and that's like we talked about last week. Like there's like a lot of like potential for like the DB, like I think the guy from San Diego. That there's a rumor that they have like a handshake deal in place, so that's why they wouldn't go corner. But at the same time, it's like as a fan, I'm like, how do I trust that rumor stuff? You know, like
it's Lion season, man.
Yeah,
not Detroit Lions season.
Yeah, not Detroit Lions season. Okay,
I think the Vikings still need a quarterback too. So
yeah, let me see. Can you show me offensive lineman who is available?
I can show you offensive interior.
I guess, yeah. Let me see.
Getting down a little bit. Tackles. Who's available for tackles? We got.
Yeah, I don't know any of those players. I mean, I think like I'm stuck between two people. I just have to decide.
We need to have a countdown.
But I think I'm just gonna go with my gut and just say that. Just go as a fan / what I think and not taking the rumors into. I think go back to DBs.
All right.
And go with
or do you
Porter.
Want safeties?
Porter. Yeah.
Ooh. Darian Porter
at 24.
We don't have a lot of picks, so
okay. You want to go with him? All right.
He's not gonna. I don't think
there
he
we
would
go.
make it back around to us.
Just
All right.
don't draft a
Look at-
punter.
Yeah.
We're rejecting all these trades. Get all these trades out of
I'll be
you.
back.
All right. We got the Lions at 28.
That advertisement at the bottom is hilarious.
Oh my goodness! Holy
Okay.
come on,
didn't even
Andy, what do you got
notice
going on here, man?
Yo,
Flex disc. Come on.
You
we
can
shop it.
click
You
out.
got
on
to
it,
put
too.
on this saying "not made for children."
There's a X button there. Take advantage of that. There we
Yeah.
go. Oh, look at that landscape we got.
Entertaining.
Oh man, that's way
hey,
better.
go to Edge, man.
This
Go to
is
Edge.
how we bring the views in here. Come on, I'm already on edge. All right, here's a
Man.
suggestion.
Man. Go to wide receiver.
Oh,
Give me Golden.
oh,
Good pick.
look at that!
Good pick.
Look at that!
Let's trade Jameson Williams, goofy. Yeah.
Bears, here we go. We're not trading. We're taking. All right, who we got? Let's do all. Go ahead. Jackson Dart's available. I like Walter Nolan a lot here. Oh,
High quality prospect there. Yeah.
Jalen Milroe. Let me see running backs. Yes, we need running backs. Scatterboo. Actually, I like Quinshon Judkins or Caleb Johnson.
Good value.
Oh, Scatterboo gonna tear the league.
Caleb Johnson made it that far. Okay.
Do I still have a couple of. All right, so I'm gonna go. Let's go all, and since I got 41 coming, like Walter Nolan, James Pierce though. Suggestion edge. We do need an edge. James Pierce it is. All right, James Pierce it is. Got an edge.
All right.
What are your thoughts on James Pierce on that pick right there?
I think he's good.
There's whispers of character concerns, but he seems like a pretty damn good athlete.
Character person, all right.
Yeah, I think
Hey,
that there
I'll
was
take
like
it.
some people saying he wasn't a good guy.
All
in
right,
high
so
school or
41.
something,
Here we
whatever.
Yeah, neither was I.
A lot of people weren't,
So I've got all right, we got everybody on still, right? Oh no, Dre's got to come back on. All right. You back there, Dre? We got you. Okay.
I was trying to sign in and then didn't. Whatever.
All right. So it's my pick here again. I could do Walter Nolan. Where are we at with running backs? Scatterboo. Oh no. Yeah.
I love Scatterboo. I'm a
You
Scatterboo.
can get him in the next round.
I
Get him in the
could.
next
It could. At 72. Man,
Yeah,
this
he's
is
83.
this is tougher than I thought it was going to be. I had my picks here, but I love the line here. I love Walter Nolan. What are your thoughts on Walter Nolan here?
That seems like some pretty good value to me.
Yeah,
I don't know that he makes it to 41.
I would
know,
probably
I know.
take the quarterback instead with the. I'm joking.
I know. Yeah. I love. No. Okay. I'm going where I need to go. 72. I'm going Judkins. All right.
Here we go. Could have
Okay.
picked Gentry, but
Right. Who should I pick? Who should I have picked?
Gentry or
Yeah.
Genty.
Genty, yeah. Okay, did you see the list of
Genty.
picks the 49ers were just sending to us? Oh my goodness. All right, number 54. What do we
Yeah.
got here? Yeah, set us up with the all view. Oh, that's why Jalen Milroe's up there. Some teams want to come up and get him.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's such a project, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a running back, is what he is. He might be an all-pro running back.
Yeah, athletic as hell.
He's a beast.
Mhm,
He's a beast. Ooh, this is a tough one here. So you already got our edge, so we probably don't need to go edge. Can you isolate the receivers for us?
I think Higgins is gone.
Higgins would be the one that I would love to be able to get at 54. Looks like he
already.
is gone. Another one I think that could go here is Trey Harris. It's a little bit of a reach according to these guys, but not much. He had a season worth of stats in eight games. Like, that guy was a monster this season. If he didn't get hurt, he would have had a crazy season. That's if you go receiver here. Trey Harris, the receiver out of Ole Miss. Let's see what DBs are on the board, or cornerbacks.
Definitely need cornerback. Packers need a lot, I think.
Yeah, you would think that.
Wow, they all went.
Yeah, the cornerbacks. It's just there's some good ones, but there's not a lot of guys. There's not. It's kind of a tough position this year.
I mean, are we not thinking Shamar Stewart's necessarily going to fall to 23, or you think?
I don't know. I mean, with the traits like that, I think there's any team is bound to go grab him. I mean, remember Al Davis at the Raiders, man. All it took was a guy running the fastest 40, and he wanted him. So I think that's a lot of teams out there still like that.
Because if they don't have Shamar Stewart, I mean, do you think they almost have to do cornerback early with all the cornerbacks that seem to be going now?
Well, I may be in the minority on this, but I think Jair Alexander is going to be a Packer in 2025. So I'm not of the opinion that they're as thin as everybody else.
Okay.
But yeah, so I don't know. I don't think you need to go corner in the first two rounds, although they could, especially depending on how that first pick falls. Here, if you go best player available, that's what we're looking at. I don't know. What do you think, Rev?
Well, I think, like, if Trey Amos was available there, that's someone who we would have been there, as well as Higgins would have been there, but both those guys are gone. So I'm thinking, this one's a little bit tougher one now because of the kind of the guys I was hoping for are gone.
Right.
Some people have been saying linebacker, but let me just look at. So the Packers brought in some of these guys. They did personal visits, right? Pre-draft visits, right? So you've got Isaiah Bond, the Texas wide receiver, who's around 68. I don't know what he's on this list. You've got
aren't there issues with him, right?
And he's got some character issues. He just turned himself in, I think, somewhere in here in Texas for.
Is that the guy who turned himself in for the sexual assault charges?
Yeah. Okay. They had all of the Texas receivers in. I actually have a feeling they're trying to learn more about the Texas DB, Jahdae Barron. Is it Jahdae Barron? And I think they do that a lot, right? Like, there's a really good way to learn about guys is to talk to the guys that went against them in practice every day.
Oh, for sure.
So that was my theory behind Isaiah Bond, because he's an undersized guy too. So he just doesn't seem like a guy that the Packers would really be targeting. I don't know. This is a really tough pick, man. This is a tough one. What's the D line
offensive lineman? It's Anthony Belton from NC State. They brought him in as well. And then for defensive tackles, they have that Williams kid from Ohio State that they also brought in, and TJ Sanders from South Carolina. So those are.
I love this that you could do
for me.
Yeah, I love that you.
Oh, there it is.
Could just do the Shamar show.
Yeah, we could do the Shamar show. That's funny. Goodness, that looks kind of like a thin group too. Whew, this is a tough pick, man.
I think Darius Alexander.
Ooh, Deion Walker. I do like Deion Walker. It may be a little early for him because we got 87, but
yeah, let's pick him the next one, and let's figure out a different guy.
If he's around.
We were tipping our hand. What do we have at offensive tackle?
Slim and Pickens.
Actually, that guy from Minnesota, what's his name? Irsay?
I'm pretty biased against Minnesota as a Badger fan, but
holy, are we for reals right now?
You got to be objective.
You got to go to the best available player to make our team good, brother.
I know. So I'm acknowledging my poor judgment in this case.
Slight bias there.
Yeah.
Never say
Never.
that. I never surrender. Especially on Twitter, I never surrender.
You were
all right. Here we go.
Expert troll on there. All right, I'm gonna vote for the defensive tackle position to be our pick here. But if you think
let's do it.
We'll
do defensive tackle.
Is good.
We'll do tackle, and we'll do the guy from Kentucky.
Oh wait, hold the phone. Hang on. Interior O line. Sorry, let's look there real quick. Give us a.
Yes, sir.
Hold the phone. I love it.
Tate. That's the pick. Tate Ratledge. Pick him now. Right now. Hit the button. Click the button.
All right.
I agree.
Give him the G. Oh, you got a C plus.
He's a Packer.
Boy.
He's a Packer and a half. That dude is. I didn't even know he's on the board. Done deal. Signed and delivered.
All right.
All right.
What edge talking about?
All right. So you need an edge?
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's see. Landon Jackson, JT Tuimoloa. Jack Sawyer is available. The playoff hero.
Yeah, you can give me Landon Jackson.
Landon Jackson it is. Here we go. A plus. Look at that.
Yeah, he feels like a good one. He feels like one of those guys that's going to dominate in the NFL. He's so big.
Is he?
Dude's freaking huge.
We should have went double edge.
We should have went double.
I was tempted. I thought double edge might have been too much,
I know it's not realistic, but if you and I are the GM, we're doing it.
Ooh, Elijah Arroyo. Caleb Johnson's still available. That would have been a nice pick. I love Caleb Johnson.
How is he still?
Although I like Quinshawn Judge's a little better. Sawyer's available. Ooh, Trey Harris. I love adding receivers too.
Y'all do need one.
Yeah,
they don't need much in Chicago though. So
yeah, they're championship bound.
Quinn Ewers went right before. Quinn Ewers looks like went right to the Saints.
That's probably a good place for him.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're fine on safety now. Although tight end. Have you heard much about Elijah Arroyo?
I actually really like him. I think he's the most athletic tight end in this draft. He really only had this season to show off. He really didn't play much before this last season. But yeah, I did watch a little bit of film on him, and he's a very impressive athlete. Very impressive athlete. I don't know much about the guy, like if he's a good student of the game or whatever. If if he's going to pick up the NFL, in the higher speed and all that quickly, but he looks like a very impressive athlete. High upside.
I may take that Deion Walker kid. Sounds like he's good.
Son of a gun.
Out of Kentucky.
Jeez, man. What a good idea.
Ooh. Yeah. D-line. Man, I am going. This is definitely not. It's interesting how it kind of goes, right? And I'm sure this is how it happens with GMs as well. I mean, they kind of maybe know, but you said it is Lion season, so everyone kind of floating things out. So it doesn't always go how you think it's going to go, right?
Right.
And I think, the Bears with what they can do offensively, I like what they've, having Will Campbell tackle, having the edge, getting that running back already. D tackle would be nice. Up here though, I like having just an extra weapon for Caleb Williams. I'm going to go Elijah Arroyo here.
Okay.
All right.
Can't hate that
and
pick,
maybe should have gone a tackle. Yeah, and I got an A+ for it. All right. All right. So Packers are on the clock at 87. Man, I'm just I'm doing pretty darn good
the
here.
defensive tackle
Just
there?
out here making the same mistakes I always make.
Look,
man.
we can still have the Shamar show.
Yeah.
Good.
See if our boy Walker's still there.
Walker's still there.
Not even a suggestion. How about that? Although
Shamar Turner. I don't know. I haven't done a lot of research on him. Let me just get phone my. Let's just get through. Yo, what's up?
phone a friend.
Let's see here. I'm trying to knock this against the PFF big board here to see where these guys stand, what kind of value we might be looking at.
Didn't so
Ola
the Oladejo, was that the one that he actually was out for a year? I thought that might have been him.
I don't know much about him. Maybe it is.
There was one that was out for a year because of health, came back, and that might have been him. I'd have to look at that. But that's he's a decent player. Quarterback. Tyler Shamar Turner, Josh.
What are we thinking here, Rev? How you feeling about this one?
I think we should go with the guy from Kentucky, the Walker.
Like Deion Walker?
Yeah.
I mean, you could pair Jalen Royals with his quarterback with alma mater.
Pass on.
Utah
There's
State.
a couple other receivers on that board that I might be interested in later on too. So,
all right. So you're going the guy from Kentucky.
I like Deion Walker. He's a big dude too, and I do think that the Packers need a bigger guy. They let TJ Slayton go. I think they did that because they knew that they could get a big dude out of this draft, and they can definitely. There's a lot of big dudes in this draft. Where the heck is Deion Walker on? Dang, Brugler's got Deion Walker really, really low. He's got him at 172.
Oh, wow.
Man,
well, he's large and in charge, but if you want to wait, but I don't think you get him in this draft if you wait.
I mean,
he's
maybe
6'6", 345. I mean, he's a big guy.
Dang.
Let me see his RAS score too, because that also helps put things in perspective.
Miles bringing the paperwork and all this here.
Heck yeah, man! I mean, this is how we figure out who Goot narrows in on. You got to get down to the numbers. All right, so the relative athletic score for him actually has him at 6'7", 331. So
That's
a little lighter, a little taller. He's a big dude. He ran a 5.3 40. He has a 25-inch vertical. So, not a whole lot of explosion there, but that's a big man, That's a lot to move.
Just a little bit larger than a seventh letter. So
just a little bit. But I'm gonna, you know what, Rev, and I ultimately yield to you, man. You can make this pick, but I think that I would want to do Packers Twitter a service here and select a receiver in Jalen Royals.
Okay, let's do it.
So Jalen Royals is another one. He and Trey Harris, to me, are kind of in the same boat. If they had a full season, we mimight be talking about those guys in the first half of the first round.
Okay, and that's Utah State. That's a good connection there with the quarterback who shall not be named. Where's number 10? All right, so the Vikings are on the clock. You already have a C grade here, but hey, Darian Porter out of Iowa State. I think he's going to be a solid player. All right, so 90. Yeah, you only have a few picks here. So who do you want to look
at? Can you pull up? I guess interior line, because that's where centers would be, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to see in comparison to what I got. Okay.
I'm an Iowa guy, and I have to say I don't know a lot about Connor Colby, so I'm gonna have to after this. I'm gonna take a look at. But Iowa always has some solid lines, so I would trust kind of his development. So obviously he's all the way down there at 177.
The thing is, it's kind of hard for me to see like who's been taken. Like that's the issue for me. It's like
Let me see here. Yeah. So these are some of the top ones available.
Hold on. We're technically in what round at this point?
The third.
We are in yeah. Third round pick 97. Yep.
End of the third.
There's Shamar Turner just went to Philadelphia.
Can you scroll down a little bit? I think I saw somebody who I liked. Oh, I just yeah, all right. I guess go with Jared Wilson.
All right.
Georgia.
I've heard some buzz about him.
A+, well done. I'll reject in trades. Get out of here. Get out of here with the trades. Get out of here.
Long list of picks.
Beyond.
So unrealistic. Goodness.
Yeah. All right. So you're doing well so far here.
Yeah, naturally. Let me
just 2 picks. Wow.
Yeah, show me Edge again.
Edge.
Sure you don't want to pair Savion Williams with Matthew Golden? Come on now, dude.
I do have
a nightmare for every defensive backfield.
Let me I need to get after Jordan Love and Caleb Williams.
That's true. Yes, that's true.
Mm-hmm. Go to linebackers. Go to linebackers. Outside linebackers. Linebacker.
Here we go.
Who I had?
This linebacker class is a little thin.
Kind of ass, right? You ain't lying.
Yeah, not great.
Jay Higgins, Iowa. I think Jay Higgins is going to be a stud. Said line, defensive line. Oh, look at that guy from Kentucky.
You can ignore that. He's apparently not very good because Dane Brugler said so.
Dane Brugler. Give me interior offensive line.
Interior offensive line.
Yeah.
The football powerhouse of William and Mary.
Charles Grant had a strong Shrine Bowl.
Yeah, did he?
I was there. Yep, he was. He had a good one.
What does mother look like?
I don't know. There's a lot of mothers there, man. It's hard to tell.
Who is he matching up against?
That you saw. That's how I'm a draft.
Well, listen, any of the O linemen that had a good Shrine Bowl, actually, that's worth noting because there was a lot of tough D linemen at the Shrine Bowl. They had CJ West there. They had Jordan Phillips there. Who's the guy?
What's his name? Charles Grant?
Yeah, Charles Grant.
Charles Grant.
I want to learn a little bit more about this Jackson Slater, if he is related to the Jackie Slater. And,
also at the Shrine Bowl, yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Pretty much drafting pretty well so far. Let me go to cornerbacks and then tight ends.
Cornerbacks and then tight ends.
Mm-hmm.
All
right, go to tight end.
All right.
I'm good. Tight end. Go to safety.
And you're
shit. Go to wide receiver, yeah. Nah, yeah. I need to get after this quarterback. Go to linebacker again. All right, go to inside linebacker. You got inside linebacker? No, that's
nope, linebacker, yeah.
Give me Stutzman, yo. Give me Stutzman.
You going Stutzman?
Yeah. No.
Right. You got him. Oh. All right.
Yeah.
You got him.
There it is. There it is.
Got to be plus. It's all right. That's all right.
Is he white? Is he? Is he white?
He's got to be. He's from Oklahoma. His name is Stutzman. He's got to be.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I want a white.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Show me Deion Walker.
He may be mixed.
Deion, are you sure? Maybe he's not available.
Show me Deion Walker. That's what I'm saying. Show me. I don't think he's available.
All right.
Does that mean he's available?
He is available. You want him?
What do you think there, Rev Trev? That's pretty good value.
1,000 times yes. If we don't do this, we're getting fired.
Let's go,
Walker.
Let's
go. I just posted on X. I don't know if the NFL loves size, but we need this big boy on our team.
All right. I love that. Love the energy. All right. Good old Billy Bowman is at the top of the list here. Safety. You got a Gunnar Helm, Torrey Horton. Gotta love the Colorado State wide receivers. You got some wide receivers here.
The draft, Miles.
Wears braids, apparently.
You're absolutely right.
That's like we might as well just stop.
Got a white boy.
We can go for like food now.
No, man, we leave no mercy. We're gonna take
some
all of
later
the
on,
gems.
That's what I'm really pumped about what you got planned for us.
No, there's still some names on the board that I want. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I want to hear that.
Let's go. Who you got?
I'm not gonna put my cards on the table for you guys.
Is it the Lions again? It's me.
Oh, it is the Lions. Yeah, we're waiting on you, seventh player. Yeah,
You know what, bro? Let me get this. Let me get another. Let me go to wide receivers again.
What?
Excuse me.
Oh man, is he gonna double up on receivers?
Yeah, go to wide receiver.
He has a lot of picks.
Yeah, I do. Hold up. Let me go into the thing. I'm looking at these 40 times. Let me get Todd Felton, man. I need some speed, man. Some more. I'm trying to cook shit.
One of the last wide receivers from Maryland.
Yeah, let me get that.
Diggs.
I know.
All right, you got him. All right.
That's a B.
And then who we got now? Vikings
like
are up.
Oh,
7 letter, I like it.
You like that, right? I'm trying to cook.
So who we got here available? Oh, we got linebackers, or we got a running back. Maybe you need a running back here.
Wow.
Show me edge.
I'll show you edge.
Scroll down a little bit.
Just so you know, Walker's gone from Kentucky.
Not who I'm looking at. Don't worry. I'm just seeing if I can't. The thing is, I don't know.
Pounds.
Yeah, he's freaking huge, man, and he can.
Green taken?
He can move. Mike Green.
Who?
Marshall.
Oh, I think that was right away. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a first round pick.
I wish the draft was this weekend.
Yeah. It's coming.
I wish the draft was every weekend.
I tell you what, I'm pretty excited just to be on site. I mean, we're gonna wait pretty much all day, but there's nothing like. I guess game day is nice, but it is kind of cool. Just that first, just that excitement for the first round, the first few picks. NFL does it well, and obviously they're smart to kind of move it around different cities. But it's going to be a party. So, all right. So who you got?
What about Fadil Diggs?
Hang on. I'm gonna throw a little note in here for you. That Jared Ivey being around is probably not likely at this point. He's 62 on Dane Brugler's board, and there's been a lot of talk about him. He'd be a hell of a pick for you guys at this pick. That's he's an edge rusher, but just a little note from a rival there.
Yeah.
Has Fadil Diggs been taken? I don't know what rank he is at all in this list, but
what position is he?
He's an edge.
Edge. All right.
Or defensive lineman, I think. I don't know.
He is not. You want to? Yeah, Syracuse.
215. What's the number? Can you scroll back up? Yeah. No. Because I honest, who are the QBs?
You got a 9.29 RAS score.
Fadil Diggs did?
Yeah.
Damn.
PFF score.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I like him, but it's a little early, I think. Can you show me QBs?
Ooh, someone's not sure about their quarterback.
No, I am. We need a backup.
Just
see who's available.
Riley Leonard, Brady Cook. Oh, Graham Mertz.
I do not trust anybody named Brady.
The legend.
The Wisconsin legend, Graham Mertz.
The greatest single quarterback game of all time.
Freshman year, eh?
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, the thing is with me, it's like at this point, like I'm picking like kind of what I want. Go to running back.
Yeah.
And go with Martinez. I want him.
Yeah,
so
Martinez is a great pick. Great pick.
A+. Well done. Well done. All right. Here we got. I am on the clock again in the 5th round here. I got a couple picks here, 3 picks left. So let's do all. I got my running back. Barrett Carter. We did lock up a linebacker today. D-line, Jordan Phillips. My question is, do they fit in the scheme? I think we do need D-line here. Gordon, David Walker. I am going to go with, let me take a look here. And these Peebles. I'm glad Tonka is still available.
Are you? Pick.
I'm going the top available defensive lineman, Jordan Phillips. Now I need to find out if he's actually.
Great pick.
You like him?
Yes, Jordan Phillips is one of those mid-round guys that I think is going to make a big impact. He had an excellent Shrine Bowl. High intensity dude, like just one of those dudes that when you have to go against him, you're going to get your ass kicked every rep.
That sucks.
All right, Packers on the clock here, Rev. What do we got now, man? We've pretty much already won the Super Bowl, so what do we want for our icing?
159. You got edge, interior line, wide receiver, defensive line. It looks like safety is available, running back.
We hit every need so far.
Did.
I mean, I almost feel like you're going to go interior offensive lineman here again.
I actually want to see which O tackles are around right now.
Tackles.
Holland Pierce.
The law firm of Holland and Pierce is available.
I do like Holland Pierce. Yep. Massive dude, but very athletic. He's like 6'8", 340. He's probably a little bigger than the Packers would usually take at tackle, but he can move. So
you can either go with that or the law firm of Gerard Christian Lichtenhahn.
No comment.
I don't know, Rev. What position are we needing here, man? What do we?
I think it's always wise to go O line. So let's do Pierce.
Let's go with Holland Pierce.
Good old Rutgers. There we go. All right, and you got an A+. Wow, you're really.
He might.
Yeah,
he should. Damn
All right, so we are back at. We're coming around. Here we're coming. Buchanan, Conyers,
Minnesota,
Cypress,
and all their picks.
The final pick of the 2025 NFL draft.
Yeah, go to
best available
defensive.
Defensive safety Jalen Reed. You want to do cornerbacks?
No, go back to edge.
Edge.
Is he still there?
Fidel Diggs is there.
Yeah, I think I'll take him.
Is that a relation to Stefan?
No.
You got him?
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right. You got a C on that. Uh-oh.
I'm okay with it.
You all right?
All right. I'm okay
Lions.
with that. He has a
need, right?
He has a lot of like, I guess how do I put it? His numbers, like I think, his traits. I think, I like what he has. And the thing is, with defensive end, we have a lot of like, it's a depth player. And the thing is, with the amount of like few the Vikings have, like, we have to be selective in like how we want. So without like trading anything, it's kind of hard to really pick. At least that's how I view it. But
Yeah. I want Sorrel. Give me Sorrel from Texas.
All right. Baron Sorrel. All right.
Yeah.
Edge.
Not overthinking that one.
Well done. Well done. All right. And now the Packers rejecting all trades. Get out of here. 198. We still got a little picks here. So you have done well, other than the Tate Ratledge pick. But
yeah, y'all just wait. That guy has written all over him.
Who's the guy, the lineman you said was going to be good last year?
Yeah, we sucked on that pick.
All right.
Hey, he got hurt. Hold on a second.
We knew he was injury prone.
He could still.
I'm
not making judgments on that one. Come on now.
I am. We could have got Cooper DeJean, bro.
Could have.
All right. Hey, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's a fair argument.
Andy.
Yeah.
Hit the all button.
Hit the all button.
Please.
All right.
Oh, yeah. That's a better idea. I didn't realize we weren't looking at the all button. Let's see what we got here.
All right. So here we go. Oh, Zy Alexander to replace Jair. How about that? That's the move right there. That's the move.
I don't think that's the move. Not feeling that as the move. All right, scroll down a little bit. See what else we got here.
What else do we have here? Miles Frazier. And Notre Dame.
Leonard really dropping here. I thought he would have already gotten picked.
Notre Dame likes to put out the
Do we
Rileys.
have a backup quarterback? Who do we got?
Yeah, Willis. He's still on the roster.
All right.
Got him for another year, unless they trade him, which I think is very realistic.
Malik.
Miraculous
Magic Willis.
Malik.
What about a tackle?
We already just got one.
Oh, you got an interior offense. Oh, you did. Holland Pierce. That is correct.
I wish I knew more about Jordan Hancock, because taking a corner there is not a bad idea. I don't hate that. Let me see if I can read a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna dig into the bag here. Yeah, go to corner for me. I think this is a good range if he's still available to take my guy Kobe Bryant.
Kobe.
He might have already been. He's gone.
Melo's there. That means he's gone. Dang, man, that's tough.
Yeah.
Really would have liked to have taken Kobe Bryant there. That dude was a beast at the Shrine Bowl. Big fan of that guy. I think he's going to have a fun NFL career.
I think Hancock is the guy we got to go with here. He's got all the immeasurables.
Okay, does he?
I'm just kidding. You just got to sound confident. That's what all the GMs do.
He's from the Ohio State University.
That's great.
Let's see here. Let's see if I can get a quick RAS score for Mr. Hancock.
Yeah. Shit.
Well, you got to use that PFF money.
Okay. Hey, no, look here. No. This is just the X money. This is the free stuff. All right. So Jordan Hancock got a 9.82 relative athletic score. So he is 6 foot 195. So he meets the Packers size criteria. He runs a 4.4. He's got a 41.5-inch vertical, which is pretty damn impressive. Yeah, draft that guy. Draft him.
Which one again?
I don't know what we're doing.
Jordan Hancock.
All right. Oh, Herbie Hancock gets an A+. Well
there we
done.
go.
Well
hey,
done.
look at that.
All right. And so I think we're going to be back at. We're coming around.
The mountain when she comes.
Lions are coming
Detroit.
up. Lions are on the clock.
Okay.
We're almost done here too.
Right. Let me hold up.
Round 7. Digging in here. Cornerbacks. Tommy Hill. Just Mello Dotson. You said you liked Mello Dotson?
No, I don't like it. I like that Robert Longerbean.
Yeah.
No, I don't want that.
No.
I don't want that. No.
Jamari Harris out of Iowa.
No.
O'Donnell Fortune. I think I just want him for the name.
He was one of the MVPs of the Shrine Bowl. He had a pick 6 in that game.
All right, go to safety. Go to safety.
Katan Crawford.
No. Go to interior defensive line, DL.
Ty Hamilton, Barrow, Tonka still available. My guy.
Tonka.
Yeah, Black out of Iowa. Gotta love the Iowa guys. We got beef up front. Your Stackhouse.
He was a
Jerry.
fun interview. I talked to him for about 10 minutes, man. He just went on.
He was related to Jerry, was he?
No.
Go back up.
Okay.
Okay.
You're doing so good. You're doing good so far.
All right, give me just give me hold up. How big is Ty Hamilton?
Let's see if we can find out here real quick. What is he? Interior D line?
A little note about Ty Hamilton as well. He's quite the singer. He has been on Broadway, off Broadway, and
are you serious?
No, that's a joke. The Hamilton music.
Oh,
yes.
Man.
I'm trying to class things up here. Things up. We're a different podcast.
Totally ruined it. How big is he? He didn't show up on
Lampkin.
All right, so Ty Hamilton.
You going with Ty Hamilton?
Yeah, give me some.
A+. Well done. All right, and now
here we go. We've got a relative athletic score for Ty Hamilton. He is 6'2", 299 with a 32-inch vertical. Pretty good at that size. 4.95 40. Pretty good.
So now Bears. So I'm really knocking it out of the park here.
Like you right here.
233 on the board, knowing he's got another pick, 7 picks later. You got this, Andy.
This is a franchise make or break pick here, man.
No pressure.
This is what's that?
It's a make or break pick for a franchise here.
It could be. I mean, I'm as an Iowa guy, I'm going towards these Iowa linebackers, but I think we're set on linebackers now. So obviously a depth pick. Running back, I like Quinshon Judkins. I don't know much about the Rutgers guy, Mongan guy. He's not necessarily my guy yet. But interior offensive lineman, I think we're set there. Cornerback, I don't know about Tyreek Stevenson, right? Do you know much about Tommy Hill? Anything we can throw in there about Tommy Hill?
Let's see if we can pull up his athletic traits, see what he's looking like.
So I'm looking at either him or one of the wide receivers. It's obviously, I think you just need to keep having athletes in the building. Jalen Lane stats. He's 5'10". Jalen Lane's 5'10". Isaac Shala or Isaac Tisla.
Isaac Tesla, I think he's had a little bit of buzz as a receiver coming out. I think he's got some good size, if I remember correctly. But to go back to your Tommy Hill question, here's an anecdote, a tweet from September 7th, 2024, so the beginning of last college football season.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy Hill will be a first-round pick in the 2025 draft. So says Ben Stevens, an absolute ball hawk. I don't know how well that held up. I don't think he's going to be a first-round pick.
Not going to be a first-round pick.
Somebody was pretty excited about it.
Yeah, so cornerback, I'm going to trust in Tyreek Stevenson. Isaac Tesla, 6'4". So 6'4" or Jalen Lane, 5'10". You can't coach height.
No.
Out of Arkansas, I'm going to go with the height here. I'm going to go with Isaac Tesla.
Here we go.
Yeah. Yep. So I got an A+. All right. now. The Packers are on the clock, 2:37, round 7, pick 237.
All right, round 237. Okay, so show us who our top overalls are here.
And
Top overall, Tommy Hill's still available.
Scroll her down.
Jay Higgins.
Barron,
Another Iowa guy to the Packers. That would kill me.
You know, this is the part of the draft where they usually get some decent special teams guys. I don't know, Rev. What does your gut say? What position?
I just
are we
like
looking
the
at here?
idea of the Iowa Jay Higgins coming home and just bugging Andy. That's what I like. That's what I like.
Take one of his players from him.
Yeah, that's a
We
suggestion.
need depth there. He's a good player. He's got some tenacity. I like how he's got some good. He tracks down those running backs. The ball hawk skills are pretty good there, but I don't know. There's Kobe Hudson there too, but
Now, that's Jaden Higgins. Excuse me. So Jay Higgins. Let me see if I can find his relative athletic score
I just
here.
gave you the scouting report.
No, you didn't give me
Incredible.
any athletic information. I need to know: is this guy? Does he meet Goot standards or not?
Okay,
because
okay.
if he doesn't
He's
have the 9, he's out. Oh man, he's got a 187 athletic. No, get him out. He's not on the board. He's off the board.
All right.
I got beat out.
187. I thought 187. That should be good. Close
That's
to number
terrible.
1.
It's like bad. It's really bad actually. He's 6 foot,
right.
224, so he's incredibly undersized.
I mean, this is a 237 later in the 7th round pick, right? So these players maybe not going to make the roster, but I tell you, you give an Iowa guy a chance, he's going to make the roster. Gonna make it.
No.
But
Okay,
go
what else
ahead.
do you want?
All right, hang on. You know what? I like the thought behind it.
Anymore.
Show me the linebackers.
They
Who do we got
don't
here?
care.
Ooh, Lindenberg, Sean Dolak.
Oh, okay. This is
Dolak.
a great chance. Kane Madrano. This
Oh.
guy. Give me. I'm gonna advocate for him.
Let's
Kane
do it.
Madrano. He is, and let me tell you his athletics.
You don't think he'd be there at 250 though?
Do we have another one at 250?
Doesn't
I guess
matter,
it could be. It
dude.
doesn't
Yeah.
really matter at this point. I'm just like trying to call somebody out that.
Yeah,
I think,
go ahead.
I
Kane
think he is
Madrano.
kind
We
of
got
a
him.
sleeper
Let's
though.
take him, Andy.
Excellent special teams guy. He again was somebody who had a really strong Shrine Bowl. So yeah, take Kane Madrano for us.
All right, there we go. I got a B on there. All right, now look at this. A+. This is
Jay
just
Higgins is still there, Andy.
Jay Higgins is still there. Let's do line all here. So edge. I mean, you really can't have enough edge players. Jay Higgins there. A running back, Khalil Mullins, Kobe Hudson, safety, Mickens. I already went tight end, I believe, didn't I? I did. I got Elijah Arroyo, Jake, linebackers. And now, Miles, you got me making second thoughts on good old Jay Higgins.
Well, just to give you some perspective here, Kane Madrano's relative athletic score is 9.8.
Okay, that's that seems to be good.
It's a big difference. It's a big gap.
Yeah, that is a big gap. That's a Michael Strahan gap. Safety, I think we're set. Linebacker, Cody Simon. I mean, The Ohio State University. This is my last pick of the entire 2025 NFL draft. I want to make this one right. Got some Will Shepard, really much. Interior offensive lineman. Joe Huber out of Wisconsin.
Jacksonville State.
So there's another name there, Bryce Cabledew out of KU. He's an interior lineman that I'm a fan of. I would definitely love to see the Packers take him. He's got a lot of versatility. He's played at every position on the O-line.
Obviously, I don't think the Bears are going to go interior offensive line now. We're not going to go punter, but got to take a look at the punters here.
Do you know?
He did last year.
Why not, right?
Gavin Bartholomew. Man, we got some amazing names in the draft that are going to be later in the draft, and so I'm going to actually be on site. I'm going to probably be in the draft lobby for this, and Rivaldo Fairweather. I mean, these are just amazing names. I mean, this is when you take a look at it.
Really is impressive.
So I already got my defensive lineman, cornerback Justin Wally. I'm going to go ahead and, just in case, I'm going to go ahead and do a cornerback, I think. I just want to make sure. Although I only got one lineman, didn't I? Yeah, I think edgewise we got. Yeah, I'm going to go cornerback here. Let's see. How did I do? Oh, look at that. A+.
Man, this thing gives out too many A+.
Yeah, right.
Take it.
That's true.
All right. So
Detroit Lions are on the clock.
Oh, we are.
Detroit Lions are on the clock.
2:44. Seventh.
This is the witching hour here.
This is where you get your starting quarterback.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Jaquavius Marks, running back.
What a name.
That is.
I don't know, man. But I had 244. Go back up. Hey, hold up.
I've heard some good things about Keaton Crawford.
Yeah, me too. That name sounds familiar. Hold up.
And you had Keaton Oladipo. Was that last year? Oladipo, was it?
Keaton Carter. Keaton.
Going Crawford.
So Keaton Crawford, his relative athletic score 9.7. He is 5'10", 200. Yeah. He's got a 41.5 vertical.
Yeah, I can work with that.
4.40.
Yeah, give me that.
All right.
Yeah,
there we go.
A freak.
Plus, well done on that one.
A+.
And I think Packers have
all right. We get to
250. I think
set the cherry on top.
I want that guy you were talking about.
Which one?
The interior lineman or something?
Oh, Cable Do? Yeah. See if Bryce Cable Do's there for us. That would be a great pick to go out on.
Bryce Cable is
right
there.
There he is, right there.
All right, we're going Bryce Cable.
I heard that he plays all positions on the O-line.
That's it. He did.
Cable did it. And what did we
Cable
get?
Done.
Oh, you got a C on that one. All right, so let's
go
ahead
what the hell they're talking about.
Packers. You got Shamar Stewart, Tate Rutledge, Jalen Royals, Deion Walker, Holland Pierce. How are you guys with this draft? If it shakes out,
come away with this draft, I will be very excited. I will be fucking happy about that.
All I know is I feel like Walker is my new Edgerrin Cooper thing. It's like just get out the draft with Walker. I'm happy.
All right.
I can agree with that.
Let's go ahead and what about Vikings?
Pick,
I mean, I'm pretty overall happy. Given that we have 4 picks outside of any trades that potentially will happen or anything. I still Darian Porter a C seems a little low, honestly. His RAS score is 9.99. That's
really he had that high of a score.
Yeah, he is.
I think so. That's what I have.
I hope the Packers get in the second round.
He's pretty decent, and I think he has one of the best verticals, which is I think some of the best correlation when it comes to DBs. And again, we pick at 24 and then don't pick again until 97. That's the problem. So it's if he wasn't available, then it's what's his name? The safety that I was gonna go with. Because he wasn't going to be available either. So it's that's the whole imminent worry. I would have gone with him. That's the thing with the Vikings, because we have so few, it's kind of difficult. Jared Wilson, I like him a lot. I think he could be really good and an A+ at that. If they were able to get that, cool. I love Damian Martinez. I don't think he's going to fall that far. I took a risk with that one. I like him. we don't really need him at the end of the day. But again, we have 4 picks, so it's kind of hard to really do very much with that. So it's like I kind of just went with who I like, and there's no guarantee that Mason is gonna be good. It's kind of we're buying a lot in, and then obviously Jones is not always. So I really like Martinez, and I think a C also for Fadil Diggs at 187. Like I don't think that's bad. I think like he has like a lot of potential, which again, like at that, I think I said like a week or two ago, like the thing with the Vikings, we're trying to get depth. And I think like we have a lot of depth, especially on the edge position. Like obviously with Van Ginkel and why am I blanking on his name? The guy from Houston that we picked up. Like we have a lot of depth there that like they're going to get paydays in either next year or the year after, depending. I don't remember how their contracts work out, but like we're gonna have to beef that up. And I think like his number, like Diggs's numbers, I think like is good enough to where like at the last pick for us, like arguably, I mean he can do well. Like I think like he's 6'4", 247. He had a 4.57 like 40 yards, and so like I mean I'm okay with it. Like he was the best available in my opinion. C seems a little low, but whatever. It's 187, so we'll see what happens.
All right, so let's go ahead.
B rating, like overall average.
So looking at my Bears, obviously, Abdul Carter was available. I just don't think he's going to be, so I kind of went with, how I thought it was going to go. Offensive tackle. I'm really conservative. I want to keep building that interior there, the offensive line. It's been putrid, for a lot of years. Obviously, we signed the interior, that left tackle. I'm hoping we can get him in there. If a running back Ashton Gente's there, that would not bother me as well either. But I just think you can get, Judkins, or who's the other running back at Ohio State. You maybe get him in the second round as well. Henderson. I like Trevion Henderson as well. But Quinshon Judkins fits as well in the third round. So then also we can get, or in the second round there, we can get James Pierce, an edge. So I like those players. I didn't know much about Elijah Arroyo, so I like that you kind of shared a little bit about that. And, I think adding another offensive weapon there, to help my guy Caleb Williams, I think that'll be great. And then when you look at defensive line, I think that's huge as well. I'm gonna pick up Jordan Phillips. I mean, these are picks. I need to learn a little bit more, obviously, about them, but these are positions of need that I see the Bears having. So, obviously, I got a lot of A's here, so I like that.
No punters.
No punters as well either. Obviously, this is just kind of the first few here. What are your thoughts, seventh letter, if it falls like this?
I mean, like I said, we got to continue to, dominate this division. We got to just keep status quo in place. Just keep on doing the same thing. Get gritty, nasty players that follow instructions, and we can still win this division. So I'm not too excited. I have no blockbuster names or players here. It's just they kind of fit what I like to see on my team. I like more speed on the outside, and I like more pass rush ability interiorly and on the edges. So that's what I got.
Hey, and I'm looking at good old Danny Stutzman there. That is a solid name, Danny Stutzman.
White boy with braids. I'll take it.
You
got braids, you got braids.
He's going to have one of those shoulder braces they had back in the 90s.
Oh, yeah, man. Get the neck roll thing going
neck
on.
Neck roll, there you go.
Yeah. I'll take it, man. All type of CTE, like back in the day. Get into stuff, man.
Tell you what, man, obviously, we don't know exactly how it's going to go, and definitely appreciate all of you kind of coming, and anyone who is watching, and obviously, comment, like, and subscribe, and give us your thoughts. We're 1 week away from the official draft, so lots to come. And obviously, always love your stuff, Miles, on the draft. And you've got probably more stuff to come on Twitter as well.
Yeah. We're still the last week here. We're gonna have some fun, and then on Monday, like I said, we're gonna do our mock draft. So we're gonna do kind of a flyover of the draft class, maybe call out a couple sleepers.
Love that.
But yeah, just digging into all of it.
All right. And where can everyone find you as we close out?
Check us out on the Packers Talk Network YouTube channel, Monday nights, 9:30 Central, streaming live, talking Pack. Go Pack, go.
All good stuff. And what about you, Dre? Where can everyone find you? Obviously, you had some great insights on the Vikings, even though you had a few picks. You really dug in and provided some good stuff there. Where could everyone find you?
You hit me up on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Facebook, it's at Skullman Sports, and also Blue Sky. Good stuff. Definitely like and subscribe there. And Trev, where can everyone find you? Obviously, you bring all the energy and a lot of stuff here. So where can everyone find you as we get up to the draft and on draft day?
Yeah, RevTrevNFL everywhere. I just made a video tonight on what are the Packers' options at the first round. I went through edge, D tackle, cornerback, and wide receiver, and what the options are there, because that changes the whole draft. So check it out.
Great stuff. Definitely like and subscribe, all that as well. And you can find me on NFL Outdated on YouTube, on Twitter X, and find us on Freezin #4 Pod on the TikTok. And some live draft videos are going to be coming as well. I know we're going to have some hopefully collaborations draft day, but someone who is always one of my favorite collaborators, and always here, even though he's got a ton of stuff going on with class and everything. Where can everyone find you, seventh letter?
You can find me on top of the NFC North, and on Wednesday nights, Freezin for Podcast with my brother Andy, Trev, Miles. Always enjoy seeing you. My homeboy over there in Philly, who agrees with me that their food is nasty. Skullman Sports. Y'all have a good week. Have fun as usual. Appreciate you guys.
Absolutely. Thanks again, everybody. Have a great week. We will see you next week, same time, and from live from Green Bay. Have a great night. This has been the Freezin for NFC North Podcast. Thanks again.
Let's go. Go Pack, go.
No. Bear down.